Check back on the forecast here at home, not dealing with any sort of rain. Instead, it is clear. This is a live look of the fireworks over Beaver Lake, seeing the red, white, and blue booming overhead. You know, Robert, there's something just about seeing fireworks that it just makes you feel like a kid again. And it's so nice to see it on the screen, but gosh, I need to go out and see some fireworks in person at some point this weekend.
Did they have a nice fireworks display in Syracuse when you went to college?
I don't know. I wasn't in Syracuse during July 4th.
In the summer,
I was always back in Texas, and my hometown always had red, white, and boom. That's what they called it. Great branding, I think.
Wow, there it is. But it is, as you saw there with that live shot, it is a great night to see the fireworks. No humidity, because sometimes that can make the air a little bit stagnant. And the smoke from the fireworks doesn't really drift or go anywhere. It kind of creates its own little fog, but not a bad night out there tonight. And tomorrow is going to be a repeat forecast. In fact, if you have plans tomorrow to maybe hit the pool, going to be a great day for it. We'll start out the day in Northwest Arkansas in the 70s into the mid 80s by the afternoon hours. Same thing in the River Valley. It start out nice and comfortable out there and up near 90, but that's about where you should be for this time of the year. Live look outside to Fayetteville right now. You can see dusk wrapping up. I don't see any fireworks off in the distance there. But in Fayetteville, you got up to 84 degrees, 4 degrees shy of your average, which is 88 for this time of the year. Now, what's important here is we look out over Fort Smith. Fort Smith, this must be the fourth or fifth time I've said this in the past month. Look at how close they got to their record low, just a degree shy from tying that record low set in 2013. But man, look at thankfully nowhere near that record high of 106. My goodness, that is blowtorch weather on this day in 1990. Temperatures right now pretty comfortable out there, lower to mid 70s across the entire region. Maybe a little bit of an urban heat island effect still going on in Fort Smith, where you're still hanging on to the lower 80s. Thankfully, we're under the influence of this big old high pressure that is filtering in drier and more comfortable air right into our area, and it will continue to do that over the next 36 hours or so as we take you hour by hour. By tomorrow afternoon, you can see most of us have jumped into the mid to upper 80s, but again, just a couple of clouds out there, very comfortable temperatures. By 8 a.m. Monday, you can see waking up not too bad if you're most likely off, as many of us are, in the mid 70s, and then rebounding into the upper 80s again by Monday afternoon. And even by the time we get to Tuesday morning, if many of you have to go back to work, still not too bad, upper 60s and lower 70s. Here is Elsa, which we talked about. Looks like we're getting a nice flare up of convection here just to the west of the Windward Islands here. Elsa still projected to remain a tropical storm and head toward the west coast of Florida here. I think most of the effects will completely miss Miami for the search for those survivors there. We'll have to see what happens. Lows tonight mostly in the mid 60s, not a bad sleeping night. Tomorrow again, no humidity, with temperatures right around where they should be, just a few degrees below average. Here's that extended forecast for the River Valley. Lots of sunshine for the next couple of days, and then we'll start to see that humidity come back Tuesday, and then maybe an outside chance for a shower Wednesday and Thursday. But the model's really backing off of that. So we'll have to see what happens there. Same thing for Northwest Arkansas. Lots of sunshine and comfortable temperatures and not a lot of rain, folks. Stay with us. Jordan is back with your sports update. That's coming up right after the break.